G'day beauties, welcome back to my channel. I am Candace from Lovewrapped. Thank you for stopping by. If this is your first time here, welcome, and be sure to subscribe if you like what you see and you would like to see more about nail health and manicures and keeping gorgeous vibrant nails and all that sort of stuff. I'm hoping this will be your one-stop mani spot. I have to say that slow, otherwise I'll stuff that up. Okay, so today's video is going to be about something that completely changed my mani game. So I was not using this for a very long time and I had it sitting in all my stuff and I just wasn't using it. I didn't really think I needed it, and then I started using it and I realized, wow, like I needed it. I didn't really need it, but it made my manis so much better. It made removing wraps, removing gels so much easier, and it really just changed my mani game. Like any little niggly problems that you might be having with your manicures, whether it's a gel manicure or a wrap manicure or a lacquer strip or anything like that, this product is probably going to help you, because it helped me so much. And I don't particularly have problem nails, and I noticed a huge difference. So the girls that do have domed or ridged nails love this product. Okay, so I'm going around in circles, right? Because I haven't even told you what it is. Typical. Okay, so what I'm talking about is the Jamboree. Can you even see that? You probably can't even see the words. The Jamboree Smoothing Base Coat. So this is like it's sort of a cleary, sort of with like a white, but it doesn't go on white, it goes on kind of like cloudy. So it's not something that you're going to be using underneath clear wraps or like clear nail polish, but under everything else, you're good to go. So I absolutely love this stuff. So what it does is it creates a beautiful base for your wraps, for your gel strips, for your gel manicures, so for your True Shines, for your lacquer strips, which I'm going to be doing a video to put these ones on later. So it creates like a really smooth, beautiful base. So if you have ridges in your nails, if you've got particularly domed nails, this is just going to create this really beautiful, even surface. So it's not going to completely transform a domed nail into a flat nail, but it definitely is going to take a lot of that doming out of your nail, which is amazing. So I have reasonably flat nails. Well, not flat nails, but I don't have particularly domed nails. But I did notice, and I didn't notice until I started using it, that along the side of my nail, like right down near my nail bed, right down near the skin, sorry, I do have some kind of ridging, and I think everyone does. My nail beds kind of go nice and rounded and then they drop off. And when you're putting gel or you're putting wraps or something on, it's a really hard surface to stick to. So that is where this baby comes in. The other thing that changed it up so much is, okay, so this was my last video that I did, which is a Flamingo True Shine mani, and then I've topped it with the absolutely amazing Ultraviolet Chromatics. So this has been on for a week, and as you can see, no chips, no damage, still sensational, right? So I've got 2 coats of the smoothing base coat underneath this, and I love it. It made my mani, so I did one hand, which was this hand, with no smoothing base coat, and I did this hand here with a smoothing base coat. And the coverage on this one, it just evened out. It just took the color so much nicer. It kind of created this beautiful, even surface. It didn't really suck up the color, but it kind of spread out that color absolutely beautifully. The coats were smoother. I only needed to do 2 coats of this rather than 3. So I loved it, and as you can see, I mean, I would usually change my mani every week anyway, so it has not shortened the life of my manicure at all. I was going to change it anyway, but it's perfect. Like, I don't need to, but of course I'm going to. Okay, so the other thing about the the smoothing base coat is that because it creates that barrier between, if you're going to be using gels, like the TruShine gel system, it creates a barrier between the actual gel and your nail, which when you're using wraps and stuff, that doesn't really matter because you remove wraps, you remove lacquer strips, you remove gel strips with our nail and lacquer remover. But when you use a TruShine gel system, you remove them with our beautiful gel pockets. Now, I run out of gel pockets all the time, or I lose them, or I find some that have been sitting around for obviously years. I don't know where I've gotten them from because I've only been using gel for so long, but since goodness knows when, and the pocket has dried out or something. So there's always something that pops up when you're using pockets. At least I find that. So I want to show you one of the reasons why I love my smoothing base coat. So it is because it creates that barrier between your gel and your nail. And it means that when you remove your gel, your TruShine gel, you don't need to use the pockets, which is like amazing. Because if you're like me, you forget to order your pockets, or you don't want to sit around for 15 minutes with a pocket on your hand, or you can kind of remove it if you forget your stuff and you're on holidays and like one pops off or whatever. So anyway, it just makes it so much easier to have another removal method that you don't need to sit around with the funny little pockets on your hands if you don't want to. It's still super easy. It actually makes, if you do use the gel pockets, I keep getting notifications. Stop, I should have turned that off. I'm so sorry. Okay, so if you can still absolutely use the pockets to remove, and if anything, it's going to make that pocket removal so much quicker because the gel isn't attached directly to your nail. The gel is attached to the smoothing base coat, and the smoothing base coat, the adhesive or the bonding, whatever you want to call it, dissolves a lot easier with this one here. But I'm going to stop babbling and I'm going to show you how I remove my TruShine Mani when I've got the smoothing base coat underneath. It's so exciting. Okay, I'm going to pop you down. There you are. So as you can see, look at this. This is my other hand that I took off. Love it. Okay, so this here is just liquid coconut oil. Oh, look at that. So nourishing for my nails, and always in the fridge. In the cupboard. And I'm pretty sure you can use, what do you call it? Olive oil for this. You could pretty much use any oil, I'm sure, or you can use the Jamboree nail and lacquer remover as well. So the hardest part of this is breaking the seal. So what you want to do is grab your orange stick and you just want to go along the side and break the seal. Now this, as I said, is the hardest part because what I love about TruShine, can you see how that, because it doesn't have, it just lifts straight up. I don't know why I'm showing you this on my thumb. It's the most awkward, good one Candace, seriously. It's just the most awkward position to be trying to do this on. Now the other thing I recommend is using a reasonably fresh, super sharp orange stick for this. So I just want to break the seal on that bottom part, otherwise there we go. Okay, so as you can see, did you see how, like, that was so firmly bonded, it's not even funny. Now I'm going to get my little, this is not purple, I usually say purple pusher, but this is a little cuticle pusher, a little like rubber cuticle pusher. I've dipped it in my coconut oil and now I'm just going to run that underneath like this. Get a little bit more. You don't want to force it. You want this to be really, really gentle, gentle on your nails. Running it back and forth, just like I would with my wraps. Oh my gosh. Did you see that? Look at that. Just come straight off. Look at that. Oh my gosh. And then I'll just go underneath and I would just pop this bit off. Usually it'll just pop off on its own. It's just a weird angle. not going to come off right now. I might need to use the middle one. So it's that easy. There we go. It just pops straight off. And then, so as you can see, I shouldn't have done this on my thumb. Not that this is particularly tricky, but I'm trying to do it so that I can show you guys. And then that stuff there just taps off. Look how easy that is. And look at that. No damage. Oh my God. Do you see that? So easy, right? Oh my gosh, I love it. I absolutely love it. So I want to show you, and I'm just picking off the tiny little bits. So this is what, can you see all that? Now I'm going to do a video on how to clean this up. So this was, I put gel straight on my nail, on this one here, and what is left on my nail now is the residue from the gel, which I still need to clean off. So I haven't done that yet. I haven't cleaned that up. But as you can see, the smoothing base coat, when that has popped off, it's like clean and beautiful. I love it. It's so great. So that is why I love the smoothing base coat. So I will be doing a video. I'll be popping all these off, but you of course don't need to see that. So I'll be doing another video on this, on how I apply it and all the kind of tips and tricks for that particular one. But I just wanted to bring that to you because I was going to be taking these off and I wanted to show you how amazing it is. So if you want to try the smoothing base coat, if you want to try anything that I used today, can't think of what I used, but if you wanted to try anything, after I would do that, I would still go along with my Jamboree lacquer remover. I love this stuff. Just to remove the residue, I think I just closed it. It's got like a lock, it's got a lock on the top. Yeah, I did. Clever me, right? Just take a couple of squirts and then I would just use that. That will get the residue of, because the smoothing base coat is a lacquer, it's like a nail polish. You want to remove the residue of that. Perfect. It's so easy, so easy. Okay, and then I would just wipe it down with my nail prep wipe. I would whack it with a little bit of cuticle oil. Leave it for about 10 minutes before I do my next mani. But I'm going to do another video on another day of all that stuff because I have so much stuff I can tell you guys. I don't want to bombard you with too much information. So, okay, if you wanted to grab this one or anything else, you can reach out to your Jamboree consultant if you already have one, or you can head over to my website. That will be popped in the links down the bottom. All the information will be there, as well as everything that I've used today. If you want to know what I've used, that will all be down the bottom. So benau.com/lovewrapped. If you please like and subscribe, comment, let me know how you've gone. If you've tried the smoothing base coat, do you like it? Have you tried to remove gel with anything other than the gel pockets? Have you had any success with it? So I'm going to do a bit of a comparison in the future of the different ways that people have said and how I like them and what my favorites are. So far, the smoothing base coat is my favorite. And that's it. Thank you so much for stopping by, guys. Please remember, like, comment, subscribe, all that blah, 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 blah. Mwah. Thanks so much. Talk to you guys soon.